Hello, I'm Barbara O'Neill, and today we're diving into something truly special. Imagine a Japanese doctor who thrived beyond 100, still tending to patients with a sharp mind and vibrant energy. What was his secret to such a long, fulfilling life? In this video, I'll reveal the 5 simple foods he ate every day to stay healthy and active. Plus, stick around until the end for my personal recipe that amplifies these timeless tips. Let's get started. Habit 1. Embracing plant-based proteins, especially soy foods like tofu, miso, and edamame. This isn't about giving up meat, but about adding nutrient-packed, body-friendly options to your plate. These foods are a daily staple in Okinawa, where people thrive well into old age, and they can transform your health. 2. Let's dive into why soy is a powerhouse and how it's making a difference for others. Invest on diets. Protein often means steak, chicken, or eggs, but in Okinawa, home to some of the world's healthiest centenarians, soy takes center stage. Tofu, miso soup, natto, and edamame aren't just side dishes, they're the heart of meals. Why? Soy provides complete proteins that support muscle, strength, and tissue repair. It's also rich in isoflavones, compounds that reduce inflammation, protect your heart, and may even sharpen brain function. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition links regular soy consumption to lower bad cholesterol, stronger bones, and better cognitive health as you age. What makes soy so special? Unlike heavy meats, soy is light on your system, easy to digest, and gentle on your heart. It delivers steady energy without the sluggishness that can follow a meat-heavy meal. Plus, its anti-inflammatory properties help ease joint pain and keep your blood vessels flexible, supporting long-term vitality. Incorporating soy is a simple way to nourish your body while reducing strain. Meet Frank, a 73-year-old retiree who turned his health around with this habit. Frank used to rely on red meat for protein, but he heard conflicting myths about soy and avoided it. As he aged, he battled high blood pressure and stiff joints, and his energy crashed by midday. Inspired by stories of Okinawa's long-living elders, he decided to experiment. Twice a week, he swapped burgers for a tofu stir-fry with ginger, garlic, and greens. The dish was light, tasty, and satisfying. After a month, Frank's blood pressure improved. His joints felt looser, and he no longer needed afternoon naps. He was amazed at the difference a small change made. You can start today. Try adding tofu to a stir-fry, sipping miso soup, or snacking on edamame. These foods are easy to prepare and pack a nutritional punch. By including plant-based proteins like soy, you're not just eating for today, you're building a foundation for a healthier, longer life. Habit 2. Practicing Hara Hachi Bu, or eating until you're just 80% full. This isn't about cutting back or feeling hungry, it's about tuning into your body and giving it exactly what it needs to flourish. Let's unpack why this mindful approach can boost your digestion, energy, and lifespan, and how it's already changing lives. In places like Okinawa, Japan, where people often live well into their 90s with vitality, Hara Hachi Bu is a way of life. Unlike the Western habit of eating until your plate is empty or you feel stuffed, this practice invites you to slow down, enjoy each bite, and stop before you're completely full. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that eating a bit less can reduce inflammation, ease strain on your organs, and promote a longer, healthier life. It's a gentle way to support your body without rigid diets. Why is this so effective? Stopping at 80% full gives your digestive system room to work efficiently. Overeating can overwhelm your stomach, leading to bloating, fatigue, and even long-term risks like heart issues or weight gain. By pausing before you're stuffed, you're helping your body process food better, which can improve sleep, sharpen focus, and lift your mood. It's a small change with big rewards. Take Helen, a 68-year-old grandmother. For example, for years, she followed the clean your plate rule, thinking it was the right way to eat. But she often felt sluggish after meals, struggled with poor sleep, and lacked energy for her daily hobbies. Then she discovered Hara Hachi Bu. She began eating more slowly, savoring her food, and asking herself mid-meal, "Do I need more?" Stopping a little earlier was a revelation. Within a month, Helen felt lighter, slept soundly, and had the energy to garden again. Her meals became more enjoyable. Not a chore. You can start today. At your next meal, take your time. Chew slowly. Sip water. And breathe between bites. When you feel about 80% full, pause. Put your spoon down and see how you feel. You might be surprised at how satisfied you are. Hara Hachi Bu isn't just about eating less, it's about living better, honoring your body's natural balance, and paving the way for a vibrant, longer life. Habit 3, fermented foods. These aren't just tasty additions to meals, they're a cornerstone of longevity in Okinawa, where people live long, vibrant lives, packed with natural goodness. Fermented foods can transform your gut health and energy. Let's explore why they're so powerful and how they're changing lives. In Okinawa, fermented foods are more than a trend, they're a tradition. Miso soup, natto, pickled vegetables, and fermented seaweed are everyday staples. These foods are alive with probiotics, the good bacteria that balance your gut, digestion, and strengthen your immune system. They also contain enzymes that make nutrients easier to absorb and compounds that calm inflammation, protecting your joints, brain, and heart as you age. Unlike store-bought probiotic pills, fermented foods deliver whole food benefits, working in harmony with your body. Research from nutrition journals shows they can reduce bloating, boost energy, and even support mental clarity. Why does this matter? A healthy gut is the foundation of overall wellness. As we age, digestion can slow, leading to discomfort, low energy, or weakened immunity. Fermented foods keep your gut thriving, helping you feel lighter and more energized. They're gentle, natural, and far more effective than many supplements, offering a time-tested way to stay strong and resilient. Take Kla, a 70-year-old former teacher, as an example. For years, Kla struggled with bloating and irregular digestion, especially after meals. She tried fiber supplements, enzyme tablets, and countless probiotic capsules, but nothing helped. Feeling frustrated, she learned about Japan's fermented food tradition and decided to try something simple. Each morning, she stirred a teaspoon of miso paste into warm water for a soothing drink. No major diet overhaul, just this small step. Within 2 weeks, her bloating vanished, her energy stabilized, and she felt more focused throughout the day. Kla was amazed at how such a simple habit could make such a big difference. You can start today. Add a spoonful of miso to warm water, or enjoy a side of naturally fermented pickles with lunch. These small additions support your gut, lift your energy, and set the stage for a healthier, longer life. Fermented foods aren't just about digestion, they're about nurturing your body's natural balance. Habit 4, choosing smart carbohydrates, particularly Japanese purple sweet potatoes. Far from the carb-phobic trends of Western diets, these vibrant root vegetables are a daily staple in Okinawa, where people thrive well past 90. They're not just delicious, they're packed with nutrients that support a long, healthy life. Let's explore why they're so special and how they're transforming lives. In many Western diets, carbs get a bad rap, blamed for weight gain or energy crashes. But in Okinawa, carbs like purple sweet potatoes are celebrated, making up a huge part of the diet for centenarians. These aren't your average spuds. They're loaded with anthocyanins, antioxidants that protect your blood vessels and slow cellular aging, high in fiber. They keep your digestion smooth and blood sugar steady. They're also rich in potassium and vitamin C, boosting your heart and immune system. Their low glycemic index means sustained energy without the spikes and dips. Studies from the National Institutes of Health link anthocyanin-rich foods to better blood flow, reduced inflammation, and sharper cognition in later years. Why does this matter? Not all carbs are equal. Unlike processed breads or sugary snacks, purple sweet potatoes nourish your body with steady fuel. They support digestion, keep your energy consistent, and protect against chronic issues like diabetes or heart strain. Adding them to your meals is a simple way to feel stronger and more vibrant, even as you age. Meet Paul, a 69-year-old retiree with pre-diabetes. Tired of feeling drained, he cut out nearly all carbs, hoping for relief. Instead, he faced constant sugar cravings and low energy. His dietitian suggested a smarter approach. Japanese purple sweet potatoes, steamed and simple. Paul started including a small portion with his lunch. No heavy toppings or frying. Within weeks, his energy stabilized, his cravings faded, and his blood sugar readings improved significantly. He felt more alert and even started enjoying his daily walks again. Paul learned that the right carbs could be a game changer. You can try this today. Swap white rice or bread for a serving of steamed purple sweet potatoes. They're easy to prepare and deeply nourishing. By choosing smart carbs, you're not just fueling your body, you're building a foundation for a longer, healthier life. Habit 5, cultivating a joyful, rhythmic lifestyle. This isn't about strict diets or calorie counting. It's about finding a gentle, meaningful flow in your daily life that nurtures your body, mind, and spirit. In Okinawa, where people live long and vibrant lives, this mindset is key to longevity. Let's dive into why rhythm and joy matter and how they're transforming lives. Unlike the rush of modern life, where stress and schedules often dominate, the Okinawan approach is different. It's about creating a steady, uplifting routine filled with small, intentional moments. Think of starting your day with a warm drink, a short walk, or a quiet moment of reflection. It's about eating mindfully, not out of obligation, but with gratitude for how food fuels you. It's about staying active not with grueling workouts, but with simple choices like taking the stairs or tending a garden. Most importantly, it's about weaving joy into your days through laughter, curiosity, and connection. Research shows that a positive outlook and consistent habits can lower stress, boost immunity, and even slow aging. Why does this work? A rhythmic lifestyle aligns your body's natural cycles, reducing the mental and physical strain of chaos. Joyful moments, like sharing a smile or pursuing a hobby, release feel-good hormones that support heart health and mental clarity. This habit isn't about perfection, it's about consistency and finding what lights you up, no matter your age. Take Marie, a 71-year-old retiree. As an example, Marie used to stress over every food label, chasing low-carb or fat-free fads. It left her anxious and disconnected from her meals. Then she learned about the Okinawan way. She didn't overhaul her life but made small shifts. A morning stroll to watch the sunrise, slower meals savored with her favorite music, and a weekly tea break to read poetry. She even started growing basil on her windowsill, delighting in its growth. These changes brought calm and purpose. Marie felt lighter, slept better, and found herself smiling more. Her days infused with a new sense of ease. You can start today. Pick one joyful ritual: a walk, a moment to breathe, or a hobby you love. Build it into your day with intention. This rhythmic, joyful mindset isn't just about living longer, it's about living fuller, with grace and gratitude every step of the way. Summary: as we wrap up this journey through the wisdom of Japan's longest-living doctor, let's take a moment to bring together the 5 powerful habits that can pave the way to a longer, healthier life. These aren't rigid rules, but gentle, practical steps inspired by the vibrant centenarians of Okinawa. Whether you're looking to boost your energy, sharpen your mind, or simply feel better each day, these habits offer a roadmap to thriving. Let's recap them, and I'll encourage you to take that first step today. First, we explored Hara Hachi Bu, the art of eating until you're 80% full. This mindful practice supports digestion, keeps your energy high, and reduces strain on your body, setting the stage for longevity. Second, we learned about embracing plant-based proteins like tofu, miso, and edamame. These soy-based foods deliver heart-healthy nutrients and steady strength, perfect for aging gracefully. Third, we discovered the magic of fermented foods, such as miso and natto. Packed with probiotics, they nurture your gut, lift your immunity, and help you feel lighter. Fourth, we celebrated smart carbs, especially Japanese purple sweet potatoes. Rich in antioxidants and fiber, they fuel your body with stable energy and protect against aging. Finally, we embraced a joyful, rhythmic lifestyle by weaving small, meaningful routines and moments of happiness into your day. You nourish not just your body, but your spirit. The beauty of these habits is their simplicity. You don't need to overhaul your life or follow a strict plan. Instead, pick one that resonates with you. Maybe it's pausing before you're full at dinner, trying a miso soup in the morning, or taking a short walk to start your day with a smile. Each small step builds a foundation for lasting health, supporting your heart, mind, and independence. The Okinawans show us that longevity isn't about perfection, it's about consistency, balance, and finding joy in the little things. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these habits speaks to you most? Are you ready to try eating a bit less, adding some tofu, or creating a joyful routine? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else to take their first step. Start with one habit today, and let it grow into a lifestyle that carries you toward a vibrant, fulfilling future. Here's to your health and happiness. Special recipe. Let's wrap up with a special gift from me to you. A soothing morning miso tonic that blends ancient Japanese wisdom with modern wellness. This warm, nourishing drink is my personal favorite, and I share it with loved ones to kickstart the day with vitality. It complements the longevity habits we've explored, supporting your gut, joints, and energy. Simple to make and delightful to sip. This tonic is a gentle way to care for your body. Let's dive into the ingredients and steps to make it your own. This tonic starts with miso, a fermented soybean paste cherished in Japan for centuries. Miso is a probiotic powerhouse, fostering a healthy gut, aiding digestion, and boosting immunity. Studies show fermented foods like miso can reduce inflammation and enhance microbiome diversity, key for aging well. Next, we add fresh lemon juice, which sparks digestion, delivers vitamin C, and supports your liver's natural detox process. A pinch of turmeric brings a golden glow, thanks to its active compound, curcumin, known for easing joint discomfort and promoting brain health. Finally, A touch of raw honey or stevia adds a hint of sweetness, making each sip a moment of joy. These ingredients work together to create a drink that's as nourishing as it is comforting. Here's what you'll need: 1 cup of warm water, 1 teaspoon of organic, unpasteurized miso pasta, the juice of half a lemon, a small pinch of ground turmeric, and, if you like, half a teaspoon of raw honey or a few drops of stevia. Each ingredient is chosen for its health benefits and ease of use, ensuring you can whip this up in minutes. Now, let's prepare it. Warm your water to about body temperature, comfortably hot, but not boiling. To preserve the miso's live bacteria, in your favorite mug, add the miso paste and stir gently until it fully dissolves, creating a smooth, savory base. Squeeze in the lemon juice for a bright tånglift. Then sprinkle in the turmeric, stirring to blend its warm, earthy notes. If you're using honey or stevia, add it now and mix well. Take a moment to inhale the aroma. Then sip slowly, ideally first thing in the morning or after a gentle stretch. This tonic sets a calm, intentional tone for your day. Awakening your body with care, make this a daily ritual, and you'll feel the difference: more energy, better digestion, and a sense of balance. It's a small act of self-care that aligns with the Okinawan path to a long, vibrant life. Enjoy. That's a wrap on our journey with Japan's centenarian doctor. His 5 habits: soy proteins, mindful eating, fermented foods, smart carbs, and a joyful rhythm offer a path to a vibrant, long life. Start with one small step, like sipping our miso tonic, to feel the difference. Your body and spirit will thank you. Share your favorite habit in the comments and inspire others. Here's to thriving well past 100 with grace and joy.